Yeah, I know. Yeah, I like products, you know. I mean, they're, no, but I mean, what, well, we can calculate what the V is in this model, and then we figure out what, you know. Yeah, so in this model, indeed, you know, it all goes, but, you know, but there's something wrong with it. And normally I wouldn't want to belabor the point, but it's worth belaboring, maybe. Yeah. Right. Okay. So this gets back to your back reaction, right? You know, and I like the back reaction. No, but it's just you know, that's what I was saying. There's something a little bit more fundamental than the way you phrased it was my concern, right? And because what you said is, oh, that there might be some back reaction, right? You know, I guess what I would say is that you know, there's kind of, you know, always some back reaction, or that the equilibrium. No. But this is fundamental, right? The equilibrium ratio between S and P. How does the enzyme change it? It doesn't change it, right? So if you take the enzyme invertase, right, and you put it in a test tube with sucrose, it's going to break down almost all that sucrose, right? Really fast. So it's going to speed things up by factor of, you know, 10 to the 5. I don't know, by a lot. Okay? But if you leave it in that, you leave the test tube for a year, it comes to equilibrium with the enzyme. If you left it in the test tube without the enzyme for, you know, 1,000,000 years, you would get to the same outcome. Okay? You come to some equilibrium between the substrate and the product, and that's a function of the kinetics, right? There's, you know, there's a G, it's a So welcome to systems biology. There are many different numbers that you might have signed up for this class through. My name is Jeff Gore. I'm the professor of the physics department, and I think that this is really a fun class to teach. I hope that those of you who stick around for the rest of this.
Or view additional materials from hundreds of MIT courses. Visit MIT OpenCourseWare at ocw.mit.edu.
Right, so welcome to systems biology. There are many different numbers that you might have signed up for this class through. My name is Jeff Gore. I'm the professor of the physics department, and I think that this is really a fun class to teach. I hope that those of you who stick around for the rest of the semester find that it's a fun class to take as well. So I just want to give a little bit of an introduction of the kind of teaching staff, and then we'll go over some administrative details before most of today. What we'll do is basically just spend an hour. I'll give you a flash summary of the course, and then you'll have a sense of the kinds of ideas. All right. Okay. So what is this thing, systems biology, right? So it's I would say ill-defined, but in general, we have this idea that in many cases, the really exciting functions that we see in biology are arising from the interactions at a lower level of relatively simple components. So the kinds of behavior that we'd like to understand are kind of nicely encapsulated in this video of a neutrophil chasing a bacterium infection. This is a classic video that many of you guys might have seen over the years. Right. So yeah. So this is taken in part of your innate immune system. So it's sort of the first line of defense. If you get a bacterial infection, for example, this white blood cell is going to kind of chase the bacterium and eat it up before it can divide and harm you. All right, so I'm gonna play that over again because it's pretty cool. All right, so the features that you want to try to pay attention to. All right, so this is single cell that somehow is able to track bacterial invader, right, using chemical cues in order to kind of figure out where it is that bacterial cell is going. it's able to kind of disregard these red blood cells that are kind of in its way, push them aside, change direction before it eventually captures the bacterial cell, right? So all of these are kind of striking, amazing information processing capabilities, where that information has to be coupled not only to some sort of decision-making within that cell, but also has to be kind of transduced into these mechanical forces and motions that allow that cell to capture the bacterial cell. So let's try it again. Okay, so here it is. You can see, all right, the bacterial cell is here. All right, so it's ignoring this other cell, keeping focus on this one, pushing aside the red blood cells, so it can kind of follow it along. Every now and then, okay, now the cell changed direction, but eventually you can see it catches up to the bacterial cell, and now you're not going to get sick from that. Okay, so that's an example of the kinds of kind of remarkable behavior that can be implemented even just by a single cell, right? So we know that as humans, we have brains with into the 12 neurons or so. All right, so maybe you say, oh, well, it's not surprising that we can do fancy things. What's remarkable is that even at the level of an individual cell, it's possible to implement rather sophisticated kind of information processing.